Hi guys, I'm back with the new sound. Let's get started right now. Chapter 1. Look, said Alice. The train's here. Grandpa, Rosie, and Alice were waiting at the train station for Alice's Aunt Emma. Alice's aunt was very good violin player. She was coming to play with an orchestra in the city. Clunk had a microphone in his hand. "What's that for, Clunk?" asked Rosie. "Alice's aunt plays beautiful music," said Clunk. "I'm going to ask her and play later. Then I can record it." Soon they saw Alice's aunt. She was carrying two bags and a violin case. Aunt Emma smiled when she saw Alice and her friend. "It's nice to meet you at the train station," she said. "Thank you." Grandpa picked up one of Aunt Emma's bags. "I can carry this." "And I can carry your violin," said Alice. She picked up the black violin case. "Please be careful, Alice," said Aunt Emma. "That violin's very old and expensive." Alice stopped. "It's very light, too." Aunt Emma," she said. "Light?" said Aunt Emma. "Please give me that case." She opened the case quickly. "Oh no," she said. "My beautiful violin. It isn't here." Chapter 2. They looked for the violin, but it wasn't on the train or the train station's office. "A nice man or woman might find it," said Aunt Emma. "I put a note with the violin. It has my phone number on it." "Let's go home and wait," said Grandpa. Soon they were going home in Grandpa's van. At the house, Aunt Emma's cell phone rang. "Hello," she said. "I have her violins," said a man's voice. "Do you want it?" "Yes, please," said Aunt Emma. "Okay," the man laughed. "But you have to give me lots of money." "Why?" "But I don't have lots of money," said Emma. "Then say goodbye to your violin," said the man. "I'm going to sell it." Aunt Emma started to tell Grandpa about the man on the phone. Grandpa was thinking, "Where was this man?" he asked. "Did he say?" "No, he didn't," said Aunt Emma. "I'm never going to see my violin again." "Wait," said Alice. "Clunk, were you using your microphone when Aunt Emma was on her cell phone?" "Yes," said Clunk. "Maybe you recorded the man on the phone," said Alice. The robot looked at his microphone. "Yes," he said, "I did." Grandpa, Aunt Emma, and the girls were at Ben's computer. They listened as Ben played the phone call on the computer speakers. "You can hear the man's voice easily," said Ben, "but listen carefully when I play it again. Can you hear some very quiet music too?" "I can hear it," said Rosie. "It's a rock band." Grandpa pointed at the computer screen. Every line is different sound," he said. "Ben, can you take away the sound of that man? Then can you make the sound of the music louder?" "Okay." Ben's hand moved quickly over the keyboard. "So let's see. The man..." "Okay, I think these two are the phone that were phone. I think this or this." Wait a sec. Okay, that's better. When Ben played the phone call again, they could hear the music but not the man's voice. "Maybe he was listening to the radio," said Alice. "No," said Ben. "That band's playing the same music and again. They're practicing, and listen to this." The music stopped. Now they could hear a different man's voice. Again, Ben's hand moved fast over the keyboard. This time they could understand the man's words. "Soon lots of people are going to know the new sound music." "A new sound?" asked Aunt Emma. Ben was looking at the computer. It's the name of the rock band, he said, and they're going to play in the city tonight. Chapter 4. They got in the van and soon they were outside a small concert hall in the city. Inside the concert hall, there was no crowd, but the band were on the stage. They were practicing a song. I don't like this music, said Aunt Emma. It's too loud. When Nick and the band singer and guitar player saw people in the concert hall, he stopped. Excuse me, he said to his microphone. The concert starts at 8 o'clock. Wait. When Nick, the band singer and guitar player saw people in the concert hall, he stopped. Excuse me, he said into his microphone. The concert starts at 8 o'clock. Alice started to tell him about Aunt Emma's violin. I'm sorry, said Nick. We have guitars and drums, but no violin. Grandpa, Aunt Emma, and the children started to leave. Before they went outside, a man came out of an office close to the stage. He saw Aunt Emma and he stopped. Look, said Rosie. He has the violin. The man started to run to the door. Stop him, shouted Aunt Emma. The man was fast. But Nick moved quietly too. He played a very loud sound on his guitar. The man with the violin was in front of the big speakers and he stopped and put his hands to his ears. The band drummer jumped off the cage. Give me that violin, he said. Chapter 5. Grandpa phoned the police and 2 police officers came to take the man away. He picked up your violin on the train, a police officer said. He came here because he worked at the concert hall. Aunt Emma was happy to have her violin again. Thank you, she said to the band. You really helped me. That's okay, Nick smiled. Maybe you can help me. At 8 o'clock that night, there were At 8 o'clock that night, there were lots of people in the concert hall to see the new sound. The band came on stage. We're the new sound, Nick said. And tonight we have a fantastic new player in the band. It's Aunt Emma, said Alice. The band and Aunt Emma started to play the first song. At first, Emma wasn't sure about the rock music. And then, look, said Rosie, she's having fun. The crowd had fun too. They loved the music. Wow, the new sounds are better with that violin, said one man. Fantastic. After the concert, the band was happy. Can you play with us again? Nick asked. Aunt Emma smiled. Yes, she said, when I'm in the city again. But tomorrow I'm going to play my favorite music with an orchestra. Would you like to come and listen? Well, there's no answer for that. Okay. I'm not going to do the quizzes for today again. And I hope you have a good day and I'll see you soon.